We want to now turn to Washington this Labor Day. President Trump's been very busy over the weekend, posting about many topics on social media, including moving full speed ahead on his campaign promise, and that is to secure America's elections. National correspondent Alana Austin is live at the White House right now with the latest on the president's plan. Alana, good afternoon.
Hi, good afternoon, Bianca. And we know that several months ago, the House of Representatives approved a plan to require U.S. citizenship proof be posted at the ballot before you're able to vote. That is something that the U.S. Senate will be considering when it returns to duties this week in Washington, D.C. And meantime, the president says he is going to ensure voter integrity measures. He departed a short time ago for his golf course in Sterling, Virginia, about 45 minutes of a drive away from here. The president vowing to mandate voter ID in all U.S. elections and restrict mail-in voting to those who are disabled or serving overseas in the military. He also calls for paper ballots only. Meantime, Democrats, including Governor J.B. Pritzker of Illinois and also Governor Gavin Newsom of California, they have been accusing President Donald Trump of trying to end U.S. elections. They say the efforts to crack down on crime are a step toward authoritarian rule.
So it's clear that in secret they're planning this. Well, it's an invasion with U.S. troops. The other aims are that he'd like to stop the elections in 2026 or, frankly, take control of those elections. He'll just claim that there's some problem with an election, and then he's got troops on the ground that can take control.
Labor Day weekend in D.C., 71 arrests were made with the support of federal law enforcement, as Attorney General Pam Bondi announcing agents picked up another TDA gang member off of the streets. 9 more illegal guns have been seized in these recent operations. D.C. Democratic Mayor Muriel Bowser now crediting the plummeting crime rates with this partnership alongside the Trump administration as the president eyes possible crime efforts in Chicago, Los Angeles, New York, and Baltimore. Meantime, Chicago Democratic Mayor Brandon Johnson says he is going to do all in his power to thwart the efforts to have federal and local law enforcement cooperate on the ground. He signed a new executive order, and here's what he had to say about these measures.
Do not want to see tanks in our streets. We do not want to see families ripped apart. We do not want grandmothers thrown into the back of unmarked vans. We don't want to see homeless Chicagoans harassed or disappeared by federal agents.
And tragically, Bianca, we understand 50 victims were shot this weekend in the Windy City. 8 people have lost their lives. This comes as we are on standby for further updates from the White House on whether National Guard troops will be deployed there. Bianca.
Terrible news, the shootings there in Chicago. Alana, thank you so much.